this janitor's first day on the police force. She found out that a colleague had mistaken a living person for a corpse, but the ambulance had already done CPR and confirmed brain death before calling the police. Ella patiently explained that this phenomenon is actually called Lazarus syndrome. It's also known as fake death, named after Jesus' resurrection of Lazarus in the Bible. Although the girl was taken to the hospital and her life is no longer in danger, but the murder case will continue to be investigated. Surprisingly, the 22-year-old victim had a 57-year-old boyfriend, and after hearing about her hospitalization, the man didn't show any emotion. Instead, he discussed today's stock market with police officer Doc with great interest. We could feel that he's not on good terms with that woman. Obviously not enough to kill someone. The problem is the victim in the case. Her name is clearly Penny in the registry, but she dated her boyfriend under a fake name. Is this a story of revenge against an emotional liar? Ella decided to investigate the girl's address. The landlord described Penny as a nice girl. She was friendly and never missed a rent payment. She's been quiet since her boyfriend died. The boyfriend in question is obviously not the gray-haired old man at the police station. It's Penny's first boyfriend, Lucas, who was murdered 2 years ago. There were sweet photos of the two of them all over the house. Dot guessed that Penny's attack was connected to Lucas' death. Alice scanned the house and quickly realized what was going on. Doc shook his head. Alice said it was expensive. But why would a girl who could afford luxury goods live in such a cheap rental house? And the credit card statement on the table shows Penny spends $2,500 a month to rent a billboard. Why does a woman hide her identity, date a rich guy while going into serious debt? Trying to keep up appearances? That's when Ella ripped open the clothes in the closet. It turns out the reason Penny hid her identity was to investigate the death of her first boyfriend. Doc brought the boards he found in the rental house back to the police station. Lucas was found dead on the beach 2 years ago. There was no surveillance in the neighborhood. The police still haven't figured out who did it. But Ellison made a discovery. She saw grains of rice in Lucas' hair and some antifreeze residue in his nose. Could Lucas have gone to a wedding before he died? Luckily, Penny's already pointed them in the right direction. The case files are all about people connected to a tennis club. The dead Lucas was one of the tennis coaches. Penny knew she couldn't be a member of the club, so she found a member's boyfriend to facilitate her investigation. And because she was on the verge of getting to the truth, that's why she was silenced by the killer. Ella took off to the club immediately.